Credit Karma. And I wanted to make this video yesterday, but life happened. So when I'm driving is normally the only time I have during the day really to focus to you guys. So yesterday I have a call with this gentleman who says, I ask, what does your credit look like? And he says, I have great credit. I was like, what is great credit? And he says, I'm at 700, 750, probably around 750 for sure. I was like, great. Our minimum credit score to do manufactured homes is 620. So we won't have any problems. So I pull his credit, right? And after pulling his credit, the credit comes back at 543. So I immediately call the customer back, which, by the way, if you're a loan officer and you're watching this, if you pull someone's credit, I guess, let me just tell you, if you pull someone's credit and their credit is not where you need it to be, if the credit is bad, dude, be respectful and call them back immediately. Don't, some loan officers will just be like, who cares, it's his fault for having bad credit. Well, no. He respected your time, and he gave you his social and his date of birth and his address and his time, and he spent time with you on the phone because he wants to get something done. And you might not be able to do it because of his credit, but he still deserves a minimum amount of respect, which means you should call him back and let him know. Anyway, so I call the guy back and I'm like, sir, I requested your credit report. Your credit is 643. I apologize. Our minimum credit score to do a manufactured home these days is 600, 620. So I wouldn't be able to do anything at this time. And I normally would tell people why. Which, by the way, don't pay for these companies to improve your credit. They're gonna rip you off, all of them. It's so easy to improve your credit. All you need is the knowledge, and the knowledge is out there. It's in YouTube. So anyway, I normally at this point I tell people, look, your credit is bad because you have this account, and this account have recently reported to credit in collections. I would suggest giving them a call, see if you can work something out, see if you can set up a payment plan, see if you can pay off the debt. Maybe they can work something out with you. That way, your credit improves back again. Anyway, so one of the things he asked me was, hold on a moment, why is my credit bad if Credit Karma says that I'm a 740 something, he said. And at the beginning I would go into details, I would explain people what's the deal with Credit Karma, but now I just tell them flat out the truth. Dude, sir, Credit Karma is never right. I haven't seen one time that Credit Karma has been correct. Look, nothing bad against Credit Karma. It's free. Credit Karma is free. You don't pay anything for Credit Karma. You just go online, you signed up, you accept a few disclosures, and you're done. Move on. You're really not getting a monthly subscription, fee to pull your credit, and they normally don't pull all 3 bureaus, they only pull 2. So what can you expect? Look, Credit Karma is great if you want to monitor your credit, if you want to see who pull your credit, if you want to see balances in accounts, if you want to see if somebody's trying to do identity theft and create or apply for a credit card under your name. I mean, I think it's a great way to manage your credit, don't you? Anyway, so if you're using Credit Karma for those reasons, guess what? It's free. Now, when you read the small print disclosure about the algorithm that they use to create your score, they flat out will tell you that they don't know the algorithm. They are guessing. There is so many factors into a credit score, like liability, assets, account history, payment history, I mean, there's a lot of things that consist into that credit score. So they will not tell you the right score. Look, in this time, in this occasion with this guy, Credit Karma was over 100 points wrong. Over 100 points. I mean, we're talking about not qualifying to qualifying, or from qualifying to not qualifying, like in this occasion. So why am I saying this to you? Because if you are disqualifying yourself due that you saw on Credit Karma that your credit score is 540, then you're wrong. Like, don't give up. I seen Credit Karma, like in this case, 100 points wrong. Now I see that 100. In this case, it was 100 points wrong down, but I seen 100 points wrong up. People that literally they're like, no, I don't qualify for it. See, we pull the credit, boom, holy cow, you're at 650. Let's do something. Let's get this done. So don't give up. Try if you really want to know more about your credit. You know, there's like so many videos on YouTube that you can watch about Credit Karma, about anything, about applying for a mortgage, car loans, personal loans. I am a loan officer, so I refinance homes for a living. Yeah, we do purchases, not that often. We do those too. And credit is everything. That's just reality. And if you really don't know what your score is, and by the way, if you're trying to apply for a mortgage and you want to have an idea of what your credit looks like, what can you do to improve it, find a loan officer that you like. Have them pull your credit. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. If you have these, I call it this, this magical story that no, don't pull my credit because it's gonna hurt me. It's gonna count as an inquiry. It's gonna hurt me, and if it's gonna hurt me, I won't be able to do anything. If you really live in that beautiful, I don't know, that story that your head has created, think about it. Credit can be a tool or a trophy. You choose what you want it to be. Trophy will do nothing for you. A tool can allow you to purchase a home, get better financing, buy cars, credit cards, and all that stuff. And why not? Sometimes even get a job these days. So, if you're looking at your credit as a tool, find a good loan officer, have them pull your credit, and have them tell you why your credit is bad. Have them tell you, look, if you pay off like 50% of this account, 30% of this account, if you bring it under the limit, if you apply for a secure credit card, I mean, have them tell you the specific reason of what can you do to get where you need to be to achieve your goal. Loan officers are great at this. I mean, that's in my personal experience. So if you have any questions, please put it in the comment section, subscribe, and all that stuff, bell, and all that thing. And to the people that just subscribe to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. You guys have a good, amazing day.